Well, hello again, everyone. Mr. Reeves back with you today, and we're going to take a look at adding three or more integers. So I have pulled up IXL and wanted to work through some of these problems to help you understand. So first of all, I just do want to remind you when you see this learn with an example here, you can go ahead and pull that up and they will work through a problem for you. So if you're stuck on any given problem where you see learn with an example, I'd like to encourage you to use that to help you out. Okay? All right, so let's take a look right here. We've got a positive 7 plus a negative 2 plus a positive 16 plus a positive 18. All right, so there's multiple ways to do this problem. You can just work from left to right because it's all addition. All right, or you can group the numbers together and work in a different order, whatever is easiest for you. What I often do is group all of the positives together and all of the negatives together and then combine those two. For this first problem, though, I think I'll just work from left to right because there's just that one negative number. So the first thing I'm going to do is 7 plus negative 2. Okay, so 7 plus negative 2. What do I have more of? I have more positives, so my answer is going to be positive. How many more do I have? 7 minus 2 is 5. Okay, so then I'm just going to add the 16 and then add the 18. Okay, so 5 plus 16, that's going to give me 21. And then I'm finally going to add the 18, and 21 plus 18 is going to give me 39. So my answer is going to be a positive 39. All right, so now let's take a look at this next problem. Now again, like I said, I often will group these together, but in this case, take a look at those two. What do we have? We have a pair of opposites, right? What do we know happens when you add 5 and negative 5? By the way, those are also called, do you remember our vocabulary term of the day? Additive inverses. Okay, they will add up to 0. They actually cancel out, right? So 5 plus negative 5, actually I should do it this way, right? 5 plus negative 5 is 0, right? And then 0 plus 14, probably didn't need to write that down. We get 14. Okay, so I put in 14. Gonna go to my next problem. Okay, so good. Here's an example of what I was talking about, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put this negative 5 together with this negative 18. Remember when you add integers that have the same sign, whoops, I was already putting the answer. When you add integers with the same sign, you just add their absolute value. So 5 plus 18 is 23. And then you keep the sign, so that's negative 23, right? So those two together I've added, and now I'm going to add that positive 17. So here we go. Okay, what do I have more of? Do I have more negatives or more positives? I got more negatives. How many more negatives do I have? Well, then again, it turns into a subtraction problem. 23 minus 17. We're going to have to borrow here, huh? 13 minus 7 is 6. So the answer we get is a negative 6. Alrighty, let me see here. Alright, so once again, as you look at these, I'm going to say, okay, well, these two, there's that 0 pair again. There's my additive inverses. All right, what do I have more of right here? This is all that's left. I have more positives. How many more do I have? Well, 7 minus 4 is 3, right? So this one would be a positive 3. All right. So let me see if I could skip to, oh, what did I do? I answered 3. Oh, I didn't look carefully. Those weren't a positive 5 and a negative 5. It was a negative 5 and a negative 5. Well, there you go, guys. All right, but I'm so glad this happened because now you could see what happens when you make a mistake in IXL. It shows you, all right, what your answer was, and then it shows you how to get it correct. So that was just a careless mistake, and then you say, got it. All right, and then you go on to the next problem. All right, so let's do one more. Actually, I want to see if I can get it more difficult if I skip to the next level here. Is there a next level? I don't think there is a next level on this. I won't go any further. All right, so here we go. All right, last time I have 16 plus negative 13 plus 10. And again, I think here I'll just go ahead and group these two together and say, okay, what is a 16 plus a negative 13? Well, what do I have more of? I have more positives, right? How many more do I have? That's 13. I have 3 more positives. Wow, Mr. Reeves, this is not good. All right, and then 3 plus 0. You guys know when you add 0, you get nothing. So then I simply have 3 plus 10, and I get 13. All right, so I'm doubting myself after the last time. So let me do a double check here. 16 plus negative 13 is going to be positive 3. 3 plus 10 is 13. There we go. All right, so that is an example, ladies and gentlemen. Not one example, several of examples for you from iExcel as of how you add, there we go, of how you add 3 or more integers. All right, hope this helped, guys. Have a great day. Bye.